Welcome back to United Gamers Authority. I'm Shade Hunter, and we're back in Palworld today, going over some of the new stuff in the update that just dropped today, I think. It seems like it was yesterday because I stayed up till midnight so I could log in and check it out. But let us make sure everything's working. Looks to be so. Alright, so, oh boy, I'm not going to be able to cover everything that has changed for a few reasons. One, I'm nowhere near far enough to show everything, and two, I'm nowhere near high enough level to show everything, but there are some things that we can demonstrate. So, I do have this legendary meteor launcher, and that came from the arena that they have now. Where did it go? I lost it. It ran away. Oh, I wasn't up far enough. And it's over here off the coast of the desert, and it's kind of cool. There's a lot of things you can get while you're here. And I managed to get through the first few. So I'm up here in 96. I was able to beat a few of these guys. And I think I got through gold. I think that's what it was. And the reward was this, was the schematic for the meteor launcher. I did not get... Meowmere was actually here beforehand, and I watched somebody's video and was demonstrating it. I'm like, is it actually that good before you actually get the better legendary version from the raid? And yes, it is that good, but it's also very annoying. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. But one of the things you can get are coupons from this place. I don't know if I think I may have spent all of mine. But you can talk to this guy after getting those battle tickets, and you can exchange it for stuff. And I exchanged it for the Serenity thing for a specific reason, because they've also added a lot more questing NPCs throughout the world. And one of those NPCs is right up here, right next to this tower. And they sit right there. And she wanted a Serpent Terra PAL with the Serenity add-on. And I'll show you how I got that. No, go away. No, go away. Nope, never mind. You're gonna hit the NPC. You know what? You guys are annoying. Well, I wanted to show this anyway, and this will get them off my back. Those guys are so annoying. I wanted to show this boss fight anyway, because it was quite amusing when I did it last. He's supposed to be, like, difficult, and not really. This thing actually does quite a bit of damage. It's... Now, Felbat's ability is very useful. Gives me the ability to heal. But anyhow, that's enough of that. But It's very, very annoying, but it is useful. I wish you could turn off the meowing. So, this boss is actually kind of trivial now. Wow, that PAL beam is actually really good. And Felbat's pretty tanky. Well, not really tanky, but definitely hits pretty good. So. Also, when you're reloading, I've noticed that if you wait for a certain amount of time, you can actually, yeah, see, look at that. Over 100,000 on all of my guys. My Felbat got 300-something thousand just from that guy. So, pretty nice. But as I was saying, if you wait a certain amount of time when you're reloading, there's a certain point in the reload animation that you can dodge or do something and be able to cancel it out and still have it reloaded. Oh, I guess I could have used that teleporter right there. Another thing. Where is it? Let's see if it's respawned. There's another thing over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to fly over there. I think it's like right over here. Well, let's go back to the arena because it's closer to where I want to go. Just gonna kind of show all the cool different things. In the meantime, let's switch these out to my normal weapons. Okay. And they also add different POIs. What on earth is that? Oh, that's right. They added junk to the water now. But you have to have a water pal that you can ride while swimming, so to get them. So that was kind of cool. I really need to get leveled up so I can go get a jet dragon. They also added the trust system, which is really cool. I'll show that in just a second. After I get this chest. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. I always do that. I always end up hitting the wrong button. I wish when you got the lockpicks, you didn't have to do the whole lockpicking game. You could just say done and unlock it. Ooh, handgun schematic. Even though the handgun's like... It's good when you can get it, first get it, but after that, not so much. Alright, where is this location? I should have marked down the coordinates, but they're POIs and they're stuff you can clear. And there's all kinds of different loot in them. I'm not entirely sure where this other one was. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't remember where it is. That is not what I wanted. Alright, what else is there? Hopefully while we're running around and stuff, we'll find one of those POIs, because they're really cool. I had fun finding it and clearing it. I just cannot remember for the life of me where on earth it is. Like, all these spaces with these trees look identical up against these cliffs, and that's like... It was near a cave entrance, similar to this one right here. I don't know if this cave is open right now or not. No, it's not. Darn it. They also added these things right here, which are really cool. They just launch you up, which helps getting around if you don't have a flying mount. There's a lot of new stuff. There's revival potion. They increased the level to 65. Added all kinds of new stuff in here. I just can't wait to get to 60 so I can get this, and then hopefully be able to get over to Faybreak and start getting Hexalite. I still need to set up my oil extractors, like all of them, but I've been trying to do research to get them cheaper. I'm really wishing I could find this location. The problem is I'm probably even too high to see it. Yeah, I was in this area here because I had gone in there in that cave. So now I need to see if I can find it, because it was not too far away from there. I just can't remember where exactly it was. Oh, you know what? I know where it was. Oh, I'm dumb. It's up here because I had taken out Phantom and I had seen it there. Dur. I like those little jump pad things. Pretty cool. Yeah, because that boss was over here. Yeah, I really need a faster mount. Yeah, there's the boss there. And then I saw this cave here. And I went in and did it. And then I wanted to see how this worked. And I went up. Yeah, it's got to be around here somewhere. Pretty close, too. Unless they disappear after you clear them. Which I can't imagine they would. I don't remember seeing that, so that's probably not it. Oh well. Let's get to a flight path. Or, I keep calling them flight paths. I played World of Warcraft way too many years. Along with Slaughter. Yeah, I could have swore it was like right around here somewhere. I don't know. It's really irritating me that I can't find it now. Very frustrating. I cannot remember how to find it. And I don't dare go to some of these other places because, like some of the other islands. Oh, there it is. Although, I don't think that's the same one. I could show you one, but I'm not going to go through it because they'll probably end up ripping me a new one because they're all level 60 in it. It's right next to our mining base. It's kind of annoying, actually. But this is definitely a different one. Let's see what level these guys are. And we'll go through this one. 55? Alright. We will try and see how far we get. Well, shotguns seem to work pretty good. Let's try the SMG. Nope. SMG's no good. Wow, you guys really... I'm not entirely sure why there's a staircase that goes down to nothing. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to fight down there. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just go clear out everything down here first. Oh, we can't even get into right there. I think we'd have to go through the inside of it. Well, it looks like my pal found those guys. Alright. This looks like the only way in. I don't know how my pal found those other guys, but we'll make it work. Ooh, chest! I like chests. Except this one is locked. I don't like locked chests, because I suck at them. Finally. Alright. What is this? Sure. Eat that, and I'll eat that, so we can both have a little bit increased defense. That should work. Wow. This is also getting my Fellbat a lot of experience. So if you can manage it, definitely do these. Nothing else for loot, but most importantly, XP. Okay, nothing of interest up there. Now we try to get into this place. Because the inside is probably where all the goodies are. If we can find it. There's got to be an inside. Is there a door anywhere? Wait. Is this a door? Wow. Okay. It is. Well, that was exciting. I really like how they've done this. Oh, you know, it actually shows that the enemies, you know, have bases and everything else. I think I just interrupted its attack. Yeah, Fellbat is freaking nuts. I'm really liking the Fellbat. Alright, where's the final chest at? Okay, that big guy's stuck in there. That's funny. Fellbat went. Stop with the stupid flamethrowers, man. Oh. And can I actually open this? I can. I already have a bunch of these guys, but whatever. I'm not gonna leave it stuck in the cage. Alright. Another wooden barricade schematic. They also changed the look of a lot of the schematic things. Heat resistant palmetto armor schematic 1. Kinship Peach. This actually upgrades the trust level by 1. And from what I can tell, the only thing the trust level does is increase the attack and defense by a certain number. So it increases the base attack and defense, which means, if I'm not mistaken, all the modifiers like Ferocious and Serenity and stuff like that are tacked on after the base number goes up. So you're getting, I guess, a lot more bang for your buck, if you ask me. So like right now, because of the trust, my Fellbat has an increase of 40 attack and 38 defense. So I think that's really cool. My Shadowbeak is trust 6, so he's getting 56 on attack and 30 on defense. I guess it just depends on the PAL on which one it's going to increase more. So, and then let's see here. We also got this neutral support whistle. This is a new accessory. Wow, it actually gives increases neutral damage. Really? The PAL's neutral damage if I wear it. That's a dark one. So I would actually want the dark whistle. Interesting. Even got energy cartridges from these guys. Nice. So I think they're worth it. This one is definitely bigger than the first one I went through. First one I went through was like 2 rooms. This one's definitely more extensive. Wait, is there any way out through the like roof or something? No, I have to walk my way all the way out of here. Of course I do. Now we're gonna go try to find a dungeon. Go through that. Probably be a little bit shorter of a stream today, maybe. There's all kinds of things I want to go over. Well, this was kind of like a dungeon, so we've already done this. Now, the normal dungeons that have the cooldown and stuff, the load screen and all that, they're a lot different too. Come on. I believe there's one near here. I just saw it. Oh, but I think they're all closed. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go north to the flight path up here. And we'll go hit up another one that I hope is there. And then we'll possibly do one more thing. Oh, do I have enough to unlock anything? Does not look like it. Alright, I'm gonna have to use some books back at the base to get some more points, because there's a couple of things I want to unlock and check out. Because there's another thing that's similar to the expedition sites, but different, obviously. Yes, I probably could have gotten a whole lot more if I hadn't used my meteor launcher. But whatever. Alright. Back to base. Yes, they're attacking me, but I'm leaving. Alright. So now... Oh, this is another thing that's really cool. Now, when you get into your base, you can just hit whatever button that says easy bulk storage, like mine says down here in the bottom right. And you can click on things you don't want it to put away, and it'll keep those in your inventory. Everything else, you say put away, and it puts it away. Now, I don't know why sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it doesn't. I'm not entirely sure why. And this is an armor schematic. Yeah, I've got so many schematics I had to separate all of them. There's the meteor launcher schematic. My whole idea is because I want to collect essentially the legendary schematic of everything. And then of course I want all the boss summoning schematics as well. But I'm going to put Meowmere away because it's mostly annoying. It functions and it works, but it's mostly annoying. And I'll put my... No, I don't need it there. I need to put it in the other... I could put my... that in there. Alright. Oh. I do have some oil that I've been slowly collecting from the oil base. Next time we'll actually go over how I want to build that. Most people have a massive head start and are way past where I am. But what can you do? I just started it not long ago. But I do have a lot of the plasteel that well, not plasteel. Where did my palmetto ingots go? I had a ton of them. Oh, time to make more. Another 1,000 should work. But I also need circuits. And that's one thing that I've been trying to work on. Because I need to make the actual extractors. And that's the main thing I've been doing, is just kind of waiting for materials to stock up so that I can just do it. I think I actually have enough materials now. So we'll go do that in just a second. XP for, or points for me. That's the ancient points, which I don't need the ancient points, I just need the regular points. I don't know how many I need. So I'll just take the single ones. Okay, there's 4. Let's see what we can do with that. Because I want this one. I want the large fishing pond. Yes, it's going to take plasteel, but I think it's going to be better to skip the small ones and just jump to the big one. So we're going to go with that. And then we want the baits. Now, from what I can see, there's high quality, deluxe, and alluring. My guess is... let's try that again and actually count. Okay, so I'll need 5 points for all of this. I've got 2, so I only need 3 more. Okay. So now we got that. And we'll get the bait going now. Now, this one, probably not going to happen right now, but I can do the high quality, the basic one, which is fine. It's just for a test right now. And then I'm going to be changing up things. I'm going to be getting onions and carrots down soon. I'm probably also going to be doubling all of those and then making a separate base for my pal fruits. I'm still trying to get some type of stuff going. That Pal Blast, I think, is a lot more useful than a lot of people think it is, but I'm just a noob, so I don't know anything. Because when I wanted to try it out, so I actually put the Pal Blast on this guy, and he seems to be doing pretty good with it. So, Dark Laser, I want you to not use. Yeah, you can use Ignis Rage, I guess. Well, no, just use that one, Spirit Flame. That's fine. So, the basic bait, I believe, it didn't actually come out and say it. I believe you get it from, or have the availability of making it with like the beginner fishing set, or maybe intermediate. Because it doesn't make any sense. But anyhow, you need the bait to be able to set that up. And it makes 10 at a time and takes pal fluid, tomato, and flour. So let's just say, let's do 100 crafts. And I'm pretty sure my expedition's back, so all of my other pals are back. I'm just gonna get my Splatterina to do this, because apparently everybody else is busy. How fast can she make it? Okay. Really fast. We'll just take those. Thanks. And then we're going to build the... Oh, good grief, this thing's freaking huge. We'll just build it right here. I hope you all don't get stuck in there. I know you won't. Yeah, you're stuck now, aren't you? What are you doing? Okay, you're idle. Whatever. So what we do is we come up here, and there's different fish you could fish for. And there's some new pals too that you can get, but I obviously can't do the deluxe Or the simple, because I have no idea how to get the simple one. But we'll figure it out later. And I'm just going to say start production on that. And eventually somebody will come up and do it, like her. And it even gives a time frame. 14 minutes for that to get done. And that's how you do it. Where are they putting all of those? What are those considered? Oh, other consumables. Okay. That makes sense. So that means it's going to be going into this box. Yep. I'm going to have to separate this box out. Have enhancement items in its own, and then other consumables in its own. Yeah, I was able to make some more of those tablets. One of these days we'll get back around to raiding, but I'm just trying to figure everything out. So while she's doing that, let's clear out our expedition station real quick, because... And I'm not going to send another one off. I'm actually probably going to put my guys away, because I want to build a team specifically for this. Just not entirely sure how I'm going to go about doing that. And it will not put stuff away into the cooler, or into the feed box. Even though that's basically my food storage. So, I don't know. Another thing they added in is when you have pals sleeping, or if they don't, you can actually sleep next to your pals. You can also go into photo mode and take a picture of you sleeping next to your pals. Not sure what that's all about. Not sure how I feel about that, but whatever. This thing right here. This is how I was able to change some of my guys. I will demonstrate with a Gobfin here. You are going to need gold for this. So let's take my pile of gold. And it's super easy to get gold in this game. Super easy. So we're going to go here, select my other Gobfin, and click here. And if you notice, there's these chips. You start with all these grayed out ones. The Serenity I already mentioned earlier that I got. Adeline, hey, how's it going? I hope I'm having a good day too. I'm trying. I appreciate it. Thank you. Serenity is the one where I went through the challenge arena and was able to actually pick this up. So on my Gobfin, let's go ahead and say, I don't know. Just in case I end up using him for fighting, let's say Sirius, right? The gold ones are going to be 50,000 a piece, and you just select where you want it, and done. Then you can select another one. I also want him to be a little bit tanky, so I'm going to put Brave on here. The white ones are 10,000. And I want his attacks to cool down a little bit faster. So let's see if we can do Impatience. And that's how the PAL operating table works. You can also change their gender, but that requires a PAL reverser. The only place I've seen that so far are the bounty vendors, and you have to use the bounty papers to pay for it. I noticed a bunch of vendors also have other things. You can also get more of those chips from the bounty guy. We'll go check that out real quick. He's over here. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead, since all my people are back. Let's leave Splatterina here, and let's take Zoe with us. She's okay. I really haven't done full testing or anything and really leveled her up, but I think it's kind of cool that they actually put in a quest where you can get Zoe. Yeah, go ahead. Ask away. Just wish I could turn on that smack streamer button so that, you know, I would actually hear somebody ask a question and start talking. Because I tend to be deaf and not pay attention. So this guy right here, bounty officer, he has more of these, and I really want to get these. This is where you get artisan. And since you can change them, this is going to massively reduce the amount of breeding you have to do. You just get the ones you want, put the implants you want, the skills you want on them, and then breed those together to get stuff better. So I actually need 90 of these things to be able to get these, and I totally intend to. And then here's that power reversal. You can also get the Kinset Peach, like I mentioned earlier, and it levels up your trust by 1 level.
Hey.
What's that question, Adeline? And at this point, I'm kind of confused what to do. You also have a whole bunch of quest givers. Like, this guy's a quest giver. I've already done some of his quests. I need to get more. They changed the these from journeys to missions, so you actually get bonus XP for doing them. I just haven't done them. That's a complicated question. I'd rather you not come into my stream and promote yourself. I do have an email link on my page. Well, I think that's gonna have to do it. Thank y'all for watching. If you liked what you see or were at least remotely entertained, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you on the flip side.